Welcome back to another video, motherfuckers.
I like XQB because he hit that one headshot 3 months ago.
Yo, what is up, gang? It is Ballout, aka X. Welcome to season 2 of the Versus series. This is going to be all commentary, no more music, and in game 1 we have a very special opponent, Blunder himself, the GOAT, the man who has a love letter from BKC. I did watch most of that video, probably all of it, and someone who I watched when I was first starting out on Showdown. I watched Pokegame, I watched BKC, I watched a lot of people, but mainly Pokegame, BKC, and I watched a lot of Blunder. Some DPP, mainly other gens, when Blunder and I were talking pre-game. He's like, yo, challenge me any gen. So I don't know how you guys do it, how you're so good at so many different gens. I'd like to get there one day. We'll start slow, maybe get good at ADV, but yeah, dude, honor to play against Blunder. I am humbled. It's very like full circle moment, because back when I was first starting out, I would watch the videos and really liked all the content, and seeing you hang out with Joey, and then all the lingo like agency, hashtag agency, and Shiest, you know, and dropping Dracos. I fucks with it. I fucks with it heavily. So really glad to start this season off with some games versus Blunder. And I think it's safe to say that Blunder and AIM, obviously Kevin of course too, were big like inspiration to me and other people. If you look at like me and Mespi playing, like, look at this.
So I think that dropping a Drake is quite the great call right now.
Let's do it. Let's drop a Draco. Like, that's just, yo, I need a couple of those like Pokemon jackets or whatever. Blunder that's like drop a Draco, bro. Those are heat.
I wonder what he's gonna click. Scarf Mega.
So this is 5 months ago. So yeah, I'll definitely be copying some drop a Draco merch. That's for sure. Some agency merch. You know, I'm a streetwear merchant. So hell yeah. And also, you know, I was like, I put out the season 1, and then Blunder was like, "What's that song in the second video?" I'm like, "Oh my god, you watch my videos? No way!" And so I was just like, "Yo, we want to be 03?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, dude, let's do it." So let's get into it. I guess we could put it on fast. We'll see. Maybe we just do normal. We'll do this video BKC style. We'll do all of the videos BKC style. Oh, we don't want the sound. Hang on. So, by the way, Blunder and I's first game got completely scuffed due to the Pokemon Showdown. Oh, also, this is nice. Oh, wait. That's the second game. Hold up. This is nice. The replays don't have the April Fools, because Blunder and I were playing with the April Fools sprites. So, yeah. So, our first game, actually, it's good that it got scuffed, because I was using a team, a semi-stall team that I built, my first one that I ever built, and I kind of want to keep it private, so it's probably a good thing that it happened. But we were joking around. We were like, we're getting DDoSed. Like, the world does not want to see Ballout versus Blunder. I thought right when we thought we got it back on too, Blunder got booted off. So, but it happened. So we made it happen, and we're here now. So let's go. Let's get into it. So he leads with Spec Starmie. I'm in my Tech Hydro, or maybe it's Surf, Ice Beam, Suicune. So I wanted to bring this team for trios, but I ended up bringing something else. And so I thought, why not bring it now and bring Ho instead of Stall? It just makes for some fun games. Also, peep this avatar, bro, that Blunder's using. That is just sick, man. The Kill Bill and Bisharp, the Beyblader right there. Yo, Bisharp, that's like the whole reason I played through Gen 5, I feel like, was because of Bisharp. Bisharp is just cool. And that's a good movie, too. I'm sure Kevin likes that movie. So here we go. Yeah, so just off rip, I just want to protect, scout out, see what I can get. See if he can lock into Thunderbolt, because I got Flygon in the back, so if he Thunderbolts, I can get a U-turn off for free. And right here, I'm like, okay, this is definitely Scarf. So I'm wondering why Blunder switched out to me and went into Rotom. I guess maybe because I don't know if it's Specs. Well, either, I guess that's the same thing if it's Scarf. So it doubles out into Heatran. It's a good double from Blunder. I bring out my Flygon and U-turn out into Suicune. And yeah, I got the Marley Masters avatar. Hell yeah. So I probably should have protected there. The reason I didn't protect there is because I was thinking he might switch in Starmie, so I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to get a calm mind up just in case if he switched in like me. That way I could do some damage with Ice Beam because I don't have HP Elect on this. So in comes Rotom. He Shadow Balls. I could go into Tyranitar here, but considering how good of a player Blunder is, I know that I'm not going to be able to just set up off rip versus him. Or do I go into Tyranitar? I might actually go in. Now I bring it in. Yeah. And this might look really good of a play, but we did play before and he was using the same team and he had Scissor, so I just figured he's going to go into Scissor. And I just clicked that punch and was able to snipe the Scissor. So now I'm thinking, okay, this looks promising. However, Starmie is quite an issue right now. Like, Starmie is a real pain for my team. Like, Hydro pretty much decimates my team, and I have to sacrifice Tyranitar here. Maybe I should have sacked something else, but here's where, so like I could go into Flygon and just U-turn. The problem with that play though is then I'm U-turning and I'm getting hit with Specs Hydro and my team can't handle that. So something about me is I should probably work on my team buildings to make sure like Specs me, Specs Draw, like I have like something. So maybe just incorporating more Latias on my teams in this new meta. Water spam seems to be really good. I mean, it's always been good, but especially now. So the reason I Earthquake there is because I know that with my Flygon, I can just U-turn out and get rid of me. And there's no, if I boom, he could switch in Rotom. And considering, like, I'm playing Blunder here. I'm not just playing any, like, ladder player. So I was expecting that maybe, you know, if he switches in Rotom, it's okay. I can just mash it afterwards. But if he stays in with me, then the me gets low enough where I can U-turn out. So we go into Flygon here, U-turn out. And this is where it hurts. I think I miss a Fire Blast here. Oh no, I don't. In comes Kingdra. This is a good team, man. So it brings up the Rain Dance, and now it's looking dicey. So well played here by Blunder. Wonder what the last is from Blunder. Let's try to think. So he probably does not have a steal. Maybe So it's not Tyranitar. Maybe I was gonna say Quillfish. I don't think so though. Maybe Latias last. Then his team is kind of I'm not sure. Maybe Jirachi though. Maybe triple steal. All right, let's get into game 2, guys. So for this game, I was thinking of bringing a different team. You guys know Crystal. She has this really cool Infernape team that I believe she beat Deep Blue Sea with in SPL, and I watched the replay and I recreated the team. It's like Sub-Gira, Infernape, Scissor, a nice offense team. So I was thinking of bringing that, but I ended up just going with this Ho team that I made. And here we go. Empo lead. And I get the freeze. Luckily, I thought out. Yeah, Blunder's like, sorry, I'm like agency Empo. You're chilling. So yeah, it happens. So we chip down the Empo pretty good here, and then I bring in Dragonite. Looking back on this, I probably should have Draco'd, but I wasn't expecting a switch. I was expecting Blunder to just sack it, so that was a pretty proactive switch on Blunder's end. And going back here, I might have just wanted to get up rocks, but Blunder again is using some nice water spam here. And this is a really good play on Blunder's. Excuse me. Invisaligns are back in, folks. This is a really good play on Blunder's end. Just really heads up. He saw that I liked Flygon last game. And, wait a second. This might have been a misplay on my end, though. All things considered, because, like, he's going... Like, here's my thought process, is that he would Dragon Dance, considering that he maybe expects a switch. But just goes for Ice Fang, and like maybe I was playing a little bit rush there. In hindsight, I should have. Let's just skip ahead to see. Yeah, so this team is like pretty weak to Gyarados when I'm looking at it. Man, that was just too hasty of a play to just switch in Flygon there. I think maybe the play would have been to maybe just go into Jirachi. That way I bluff like Calm Mind Jirachi with Thunderbolt and maybe switches out, and then I get up rocks. So yeah, this is not the best play for me. Now I go into Heatran, and I just boom because the reason I boom there is because I'm like, Gyarados is a massive threat to my team. I need Gyarados gone ASAP. So I was hoping to get rid of his Gyarados. He's smart though. He switched in Kingdra to sack because he clearly recognized, okay, Gyara's pretty good here into this team. Also, lovely water spam usage. Empo, Gyarados, Kingdra. I know BKC's all about that water spam, and I think it's sick too. Blue's like probably my favorite color. I mean, red and black too, but something about blue, bro. So definitely got to start building with water spam more. Yeah, in comes Metagross, and I'm like, shoot. Here, I was actually expecting him to mash me here. I was like, oh, shoot. But he does get up rocks. Is this Kevin's team, by the way? Is he using Kevin's team? Hang on. Hang on. Forums, DPP. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh yeah, he's using Kevin's team. Nice. This seems awesome. Seems great. Oh, so it's Choice Bandagira. Dude, this team's sick. Let's go. And then Fire Blast miss, and I was kind of bummed about that. It's like, damn, but it happens. Aqua Jets. Luckily Aqua Jets, because if he Ice Beams there, I'm dead. I miss it again. The reason I'm not super powering is because I want to be able to hit Gyarados somewhat. If he comes in with Gira, with E-Speed, I don't want my attack to be in the gutter. So yeah, I'm getting chipped down by the Aqua Jet and Life Orb damage. All good though, and in comes Lottie. And I'm just like, okay, I can't really switch. I could have switched in Jirachi looking at this. But at this point, I was just like, let me just do some damage on it. And does... Again, I sound like a nerd. I've got these Invisaligns and I'm like, god damn it, bro. Oh, one sec. Alright, yeah, I just gotta check on my cat once I'm finished recording. So, little Zelda. So I got a crit, and I'm like, my bad. Like, Blunder's like, it's all good, bro. And then, I bring in Infernape. So, interesting, I brought in Infernape both games, and Blunder brought, water. Bro, you're stream sniping me. No. Fire water duo. So yeah, yes, sacrifices his T-Tar, and in comes Gira. I wish I had my last Infernape in this situation, because my last Infernape had T-Punch. This one is just mixed Grass Knot, HP Ice, F-Blast, CC, which I really like that set versus Stall. It's great. So all I can do here is just hope that he doesn't click Dragon Dance. And he doesn't. So I'm like, there's a chance with Jirachi. There's always a chance with Jirachi. However, Metagross is full. So this is... keep in mind, I'm thinking here, this is over. You know, he's got Metagross. I'm just going to get EQ'd. This is E-Belt, Iron Head, F-Punch, Ice Punch, Grass Knot. But I was wrong. This endgame actually was very interesting. It was, I don't know if it was, I would say it was close, but it was looking like it could be close, potentially. Check this out. Harbinger. So I thought this was funny. Blunder's just dropping my attack as much as possible, which is very heads up, very smart, because think about it, he's aware that Rachi can do Rachi things, and what's in his control is to get my attack lowered very much so that his Metagross is that much of a wall against me. So, good heads up play by Blunder here. And as for me, I'm just clicking Iron Head. Just Rachi flinch in a dream, baby. Yeah, I type LOL because this is DPP, folks, and I get the burn there, and that's going to help out quite a bit. So he does have lefties, but look at that. I mean, the Rachi might win that. Gyarados is down. In comes Lottie, and I'm thinking, okay, bro, I think I got this. I think I can Ice Punch the Latias. I can Iron Head the Gross down. We're going to a game 3, right? That's what I'm thinking. But I forget. Scarf Lottie, guys, even though Healing Wish sucks in Gen 4, because of how its mechanics work. Here's a display of it on usage being very critical for netting Blunder the win here. Check this out. Heals up the Gross. Gross is healthy with lefties now. My Jirachi's attack is lowered. Perfect 1v1 matchup to finish out the game for Blunder here. Unless I get the burn, but no, I did not. So I just fire punch, hoping for, I don't know. I pretty much accepted, like, I'm not gonna Iron Head a lefty's Metagross down. So yeah, those are the games. GG. Yeah, super fun games, bro. I appreciate all your videos, everything you do in the Showdown community, and hope to run it back too. Yeah, hell yeah, GG's.